Well, hello there. It's the Archivist from TradingCardArchives.com. I am here for one last video for the weekend. I want to do kind of a recap. I always try to do that. Just sort of go through everything that we opened this weekend. It's a little bit overwhelming when you look at it all like this. This represents, what, 10 different franchises and 16 different sets that we looked at? A lot. I know you haven't seen all the videos yet. I have them. I'll upload them throughout the week. I also wanted to say that like next weekend I will be gone, so I won't be doing any videos next weekend at all, which means we'll have an even bigger backlog for following weekend. Maybe we can catch up on July 4th. I don't know. But yeah, I need to scan all these cards during the week, and I need to write some more reviews. I've only written like 2 reviews in the last week. I've been scanning the cards takes so long. Like the archives grew from 100 cards to 200 cards to 500 cards, and this is like 200 more we're going to add into it. Enough talk. Let's do a quick talk about all these, and we'll do a little hit parade where I'll just show you all the good cards. So this is kind of the video for you if you just want to see all the best cards I open and you don't want to listen to me talk for 3 hours about all the different sets and things. I understand, and that's why I do the video. So let's first look at the hits. So these were like the major hits that we pulled this weekend. This is a BR Bumblebee dressed up as a rabbit. This is a Chinese New Year card, so the Chinese zodiac uses animals, and there's 12 cards in the BR set, one for each of the animals. And this is Bumblebee being cute. That came from Kayou's TF2 Transformers box. So that's the red box, and this was the hit in that box. This was the box promo. It's very unlikely you'll pull that out of a pack. You'll like one in a box, maybe. Probably not. But yeah, in the promos, you will get that. Here we got extremely lucky. I don't know if you remember, but for Cards and Coffee on today, actually. So yeah, today I did Cards and Coffee with Star Wars, and I did a few different Star Wars sets that I have, and the Chrome 2023 Western set, which I don't have out here because these are only, well, there are some Western cards here, but anyway, they put those all away already. This is Darth Maul, an SSP. Amazing card to pull. It is, one, it's numbered to 200. And yeah, these sell for a lot. Like I already had that GP Darth Vader that sells for a lot. This sells for almost as much as that. So really cool card. I'll probably be keeping it again because you know me, I love these cards. But yeah, check out the foil work on that. Gorgeous. Look at the lightsaber go. Just amazing. It's beautiful card. Anyway, so Star Wars pre-release. You know those boxes. We open a lot of those here. I opened a whole box. I'll be doing that again. This is a JoJo SSP. This was the box promo in the Rainbow box, which is the new premium set I put up against a blue box this weekend. This card has like little gemstones embedded in it. It's also numbered to 888. It's the first one, so stamp of 1 is pretty cool, right? So those were kind of the big hits. Now let's go through some of the other stuff here, and I'll try to get through it as quickly as I can. Although, yeah, this still might be like a 15-minute video. So this is WWE Revolution, which is one set that Panini makes. This guy's really weird. They make a lot of sets. That's one, and then this is Panini Prizm, which is a different set. And the reason these are here is because my brother and I did a video today where we looked at all these cards together. He actually knows about all this stuff, and it's a pretty cool video. He'd tell you stories about all these performers. So that was pretty cool to look at. We looked at Transformers. Of course, you already saw the Bumblebee one, but we opened a lot of other ones. What we did is we did 2 packs from each of the sets. We did 2 from TF1 and 2 from TF2. Got just tons of great cards. There's a UR Shockwave looking really pretty. Lots of these animated cards. You get 1 in every single pack, so we have 4 of those, 4 more of those now. Some SRs looking good. There's a UR of Optimus Prime from the second set. More animated cards. This is an SSR from the second set. And yeah, and I guess this is just a base from the second set, but it's cool because they have this kind of hanger look to them as if they were an action figure pack, but that's not actually popped out. It's not see-through or anything, but pretty interesting. Okay, so that is Transformers. Let's look at basketball next. So these came from a blaster of Hoops, NBA Hoops, which is Panini's kind of low-end retail basketball product. Most of the others are just paper cards. It's similar level, I think, to the Chronicles that I looked at. On the backs, you don't even get color. It's just black and white printing on the back, except for the inserts. So that's pretty neat. I opened 2 packs of those. I was just one I had on the wall, on the shelf for so long, I figured I might as well get to it. And they're not horrible. I got those cards. Then we opened an entire box of Gundam Mechanical Story, 20 packs, and got so many cards. This is all from that box. This is from that box. These are the hits from that box, so I'll go through these first. I won't go through them all because there is a video of me just going through these, but you get the point. Like, these are wonderful, beautiful cards and so cheap. Like, the whole box is $15 and you get all of this. I mean, you might get different ones, but Psycho Sacco. Such a great set. Wonderful cards. I bought a new top loader binder just for this. I'm gonna fill it with these. I'm gonna top load all of these. So I'm kind of weird, but yeah, I'm trying to get. I think I can actually get a full set. It seems possible. Maybe not if you are, but definitely have the lower end cards. And what's crazy about these are the base cards now. This is all the base I pulled from that box. But check them out. They're awesome, and every single one has its own little unique foil treatment. They were all individually designed. Every single card has a unique refraction pattern on it. I love this one the best, which is insane to me. Nobody else does that. Little Frog is the manufacturer of these. Even Kayou doesn't do that until you get to like the SSR level, but this is base cards. So many base cards too. I don't know, there must be 60. I couldn't find out on the flyer, but there must be at least 60 or so in the SR level, because I have 45 here and no dupes in that. And there were a lot of dupes, but this is all not dupes. Okay, so that's that. Why don't we look at some of the smaller piles? So we did a quick review and just opened like 1 pack from the Dragon Ball 2023 Dragon Ball Super set, the green box. Great cards came out of there. This is obviously the hit, Vegeta GP with that cool, like, see that red energy around his head? That's so nice. But yeah, these are pretty good set of cards. I don't know if that box is worth buying, but if you like this type of card, it's the only way to get it, so you're gonna have to. Yeah, that's a nice Bulma too. So that was actually the SSR, lower rarity. This is UR, but this actually looks better to me. Okay, so that's that. I finally opened my World of Warcraft set. I had that on the shelf since the beginning. It was in the very first delivery I ever received, and I'd never opened it till now. Turns out it's by the same group that made the DC cards. You can tell because the rarity system is alphabet rarity. And the cards look just like how they would have designed a card. This Magtheridon was definitely the hit. This, I don't know, is some kind of puzzle card, and you would need more of them to get the picture. I mean, obviously it's something with the Horde, but there would be 9 cards, and this is the middle of a puzzle. So anyway, it looks cool, but this is definitely the better card of those two. That was cool. Let's take a look at JoJo then. I already showed you that sort of gemstone encrusted one. But what I did is I did a battle between JoJo Rainbow Box and JoJo Blue Box. And if you remember, I loved the Blue Box. When I reviewed it, I bought 2 more. And so that's what I was battling against. And then the Rainbow Box turned out to be better. Like, what? I can't even believe that. So I'll show you some, but like this came out of a pack. This wasn't a hit, like a promo. This came out of a pack. These SRs are actually higher rarity than SSR in this set. It's like reversed a little bit. And then UR is above SR, but SSR is below SR. So these are base cards from that set. Well, they look great, right? These are great looking cards. So that's Rainbow Box JoJo. I ended up buying 2 more of those boxes too, because it's that good. And then let's look here. So then this is JoJo Blue Box. So you've kind of already seen some of these. But these are new ones that I got because I put the dupes in there. And so you've got a CP, a couple ORs, a few URs, beautiful UR cards, and then 3 more SSRs to add to my set. I almost have a full set of these, which is kind of nice. I probably will when I get through them all. Where should we go next? I'll save 3 Kingdoms for the end. Here's the other pre-release Star Wars cards I got. I only opened 2 packs, so I only got 2 more SSRs and 1 UR. This UR is a dupe, actually, but I put it there anyway. I'll put it in a dupe pile once I verify it. Because I think it's a dupe, but I didn't actually pull the binder out. This is Egg Party, another Kayou production that I really wasn't expecting much from, but turned out to be amazing. Like, look at that. So much better than it has any, like, right to be. Really cool. And then finally, oh wait, I didn't show these. So right before, finally, second to last, I opened a box of Soul Land cards, which is this anime in China, and they are not good. So these are Kayou cards, but they're just really plain printing, really cheap card stock. Just not super impressive at all. Even these SR cards, just, you know, these are even reusing foil treatments. So yeah, don't buy that one. That's not as good as I'd hoped. But what is good for Kayou sort of historical cards are, of course, the 3 Kingdoms sets. So, you know, I love the 10 yuan 3 Kingdoms set. I have 2 of those, and I opened 2 more packs of that and got some really cool cards again. I mean, it's a great set. Everything that comes out of those boxes is just great. I love this painting series. I hope I can get all those. Yeah, so, but I didn't know when I bought it, but that is actually the precursor for a game system. So Kayou is introducing a new game system similar to Hero Battle, the Marvel one they have, but it's their own IP now, and that's what this 3 Kingdoms IP is all about. So this was the art set in the 10 yuan this box. So if you just want the art cards without any of the gameplay stuff, get that box. But then they've also now released a 3 yuan box, which also looks cool. But this is gameplay cards. So don't buy that box if you just want art, because you're going to get a lot of dupes, and they're like that. They're meant for games. It also came with rules, so we could figure out how to play it if we could do all the translation work. I might do that when I review it. But I'll show you some of those cards too, because they're actually not too bad, but definitely not at the same level as the 10 yuan ones. But yeah, that was like one of the sort of hits that I got. It looks pretty cool. These are just base cards. Base again. This I couldn't figure out. It's one of the highest rarity ones I got, but I don't know what it is. I think it maybe is like meant to be where the people do their battle, like a land card. I don't know, it looks cool. And then there's kind of a guide to the rarity levels here, and like a tiny little guide to the cards on the back. It's not going to really help you. You get one of these in every single pack, so you're going to end up with a lot of those. All right, that is the entire weekend. So that's what we did. It's a lot, kind of overwhelming, like I said, but you know, that's what we do here. So now I'm going to go and scan these all in, get them into the database. I'll write up a few reviews. I'm probably going to review that. Definitely going to review that. I might review that one. Probably review that too. So anyway, we're going to review a few of these. I might not review that right away. But yeah, you'll see that during the week. And then, like I said, next week I won't be here, so there won't be any videos next weekend. Sorry. But hopefully you've seen enough here to tide you over. All right. Have a great night, and I'll see you soon.